was really shocked at first, especially considering the type of child she was. She wasn't sick very often. She was very tough in nature, not only mentally but physically.
I think what was so shocking to me is that you just don't ever expect that something like that will happen to your family, especially to someone like Olivia, who was so young and energetic and enthusiastic.
It's almost like it's surreal, like you're hearing the words, but you're really not hearing them, I guess.
It's only something that happened to other people, and now it was happening to us. So there's a lot of feelings as a father that, your job is to protect, provide for your children. And I felt I was doing that, but then when cancer comes along, you really feel helpless.
My parents, I am so just impressed and extremely grateful with how they love us. They treated Olivia the same as when she was extremely healthy, and they always encouraged me in my studies, and they did their best to make sure Camille was okay and to take care of her.
When I ask about Olivia, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about her?
Her laugh is the first thing that truly pops in my mind. And her jokes, she would make these jokes, and they were not funny, but it made them funny. And it was she just had this sense of humor that carried her through her whole process. I mean, she was playing pranks on the doctors and nurses, and to this day, they still talk about them. It's just she's just so funny and comical and lighthearted.
The first thing that comes to my mind, as my dad would probably agree, is that Olivia was and is, to this day, I feel, extremely selfless. Even with her own desires and even with her own interests, she was always making sure that the people that she cared about knew that she cared about them and that she supported them.
When we're sitting in that room with our daughter and you're looking across at her, we're looking at Olivia, and she's not complaining. She's doing all these wonderful things, like teaching other kids in there that are sick how to make slime and playing card games with the doctors, joking with them. And we're sitting there and we're thinking, no, we've got to be better than this. At the end of the day, we're so thankful for everything from everyone that they've done. Friends, family, like we mentioned, school district and everything. But at the end of the day, God is in charge of everything. We know that. And that's our belief. That's our number one. The thing that we can always trust in through our faith is that she is in heaven with Jesus, and that is something that we hold on to, that promise without a doubt. We know that, and that helps us keep moving, honestly.
If you had to share a message of hope, what message of hope would you want her?
Cancer is not who Olivia is. It didn't make her who she was. She was the amazing person that she was before cancer, and even when she did get diagnosed with cancer, she was still the same amazing individual.
No matter what your outcome might look like, go through it with a positive mindset, because it changes the whole perspective for your child, forever, the whole family. So keeping that encouraging mindset, you can do this, you're strong. There is a process of healing that takes place every time we're able to share her with each other, but with other people.